fellow STEM students, welcome. Today we have a hyperbolic equation given to you that we need to write in standard form because this form, as you may know, is called in general form. Now, in converting general form hyperbolic equations to standard form, we have only 4 steps. The steps are partner and factor the terms, complete the square, perfect square binomial, and equate to 1. Now, how do we apply these steps? First one, partner and factor the terms. How do we partner the variables?
So here we have the variable that has the greatest exponent and its partner minus 2x, so we put them next to each other. Next we have y squared, which has the second greatest variable, and then its partner minus 40y. Copy everything else. And of course, don't forget about the squared here. And now that we have all the similar terms partnered with each other, before we complete the square, we need to factor the terms. Now to factor the terms, x squared minus 2x is already factored. Now minus 4y squared minus 40y has a factor of negative 4. And then just divide the terms. Y squared minus negative 40 divided by negative 4 is plus 10y. And then just copy everything else. And now that we have factored the terms, we need to do the next step, which is completing the square. And to complete the square, we're going to put a parentheses, x squared minus 2x, and then put a space here, and then copy the next one, y squared plus 10y, and then put another space here, and then copy everything else. Now in completing the square, we have a certain formula, which is parentheses b over 2 squared. Now what is b? B are these terms here, and we're going to find out what we need to add. Now we need to substitute negative 2 over 2 squared, which is simply 1. We're going to add 1 here, the next one 10. So b is equal to 10 over 2 squared, and that's just simply 25. Now we're going to add 25 here. Now of course there's a rule in math where whenever we add on this side, we need to add on the other side. Now this one doesn't have a factor outside, so we're just simply going to add the 1. And this one has a factor on the outside, so we need to multiply them both. 25 multiplied by negative 4 is negative 100. Now just simplify everything else. So copy this and copy this trinomial, and then simplify this other side, which is simply just 4. And now we are going to move on to the third step, which is converting these equations to perfect square binomials. Now this trinomial is simply can be rewritten as x minus 1 squared minus 4 y plus 5 squared is equal to 4. Now the very last step, which is equating the other side into 1. How do we convert this 4? How do we equal this 4 into 1? Now to do that, we need to divide all terms by 4. So this is 4 and 4. Now it's going to be rewritten as x minus 1 squared over 4 minus 4, which is just cancelled. So it's going to be y plus 5 squared equal to 1. Don't forget about the square here. So that is basically how you convert this general form, this one, into a standard form, which is this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and see you next time, my fellow STEM students.